Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us today at URL for our direct-to-consumer quoting and application tools for term life insurance. I'm glad you can make it and glad you could be with us and learn some more about some of the new tools available we're very excited about. So to start with the idea of purchasing life insurance online. So we look at the statistics every year, and one of the great sources for that is the annual insurance barometer study that's put on by LIMRA and Life Happens. And something interesting has been happening over the years as we've been creeping up on more and more clients preferring to research and buy life insurance online. Well, in 2023, it was the first year that we actually showed more people preferred to research and buy life insurance online versus in person. So 25% of all consumers expect to complete a life insurance application entirely online, which is pretty normal. If you go to our website and do a drop ticket e-application, a lot of those will just eventually send an email out to your client where they complete the application online. Some of the carriers still do a phone call with the client, but it's a process that clients are more and more aware of and used to. But again, for the first time, 32% of clients prefer to research and buy life insurance online compared to 29% prefer in person. So for us who are meeting our clients' needs for life insurance, we want to be able to provide both preferences there. We want to be able to have our clients meet in person for those who do, and other clients, if they prefer to do everything online, we have tools for them to do that you can utilize and take part in and use with your clients. So the top three reasons people are purchasing, the top three reasons people prefer to purchase life insurance online: 66% because it's convenient, 61% the ability to research, and 59% said it would be faster and easier to do that online than to probably book an appointment, schedule an appointment, go to an appointment, and do everything with their agent. So another thing to consider is if you're not using social media platforms to market yourself, the millennials and Gen Z marketplace were two areas where we've seen growth in the life insurance markets in the last couple of years. So in actuality, that's where a lot of the growth has been driving from, is from millennials and Gen Z, not for our seniors out there in the marketplace. So if you look at it, millennials, the biggest area where they go to for financial information is Facebook, 68%, then followed by 64% with YouTube. And then if you look at Gen Zs, 70% are going to YouTube to find information. And then 50% on Instagram is number 2, followed by Facebook, number 3. So take that in mind. And if that's something that you're not currently using, those platforms, I'd encourage you to take advantage of those platforms and use that. One thing we do each month at URL is in our monthly newsletter, we provide social media pieces that you can plug and play and use with your social media platforms every month. So if you're not checking out the newsletter every month, we'll put out a monthly day-by-day newsletter that you can put graphics to Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc., that you can get a social presence out there if you're not currently taking advantage of that. So why sell life insurance? Well, the top 5 reasons people purchase life insurance are to cover final expenses, to replace lost income, transfer wealth, pay off debt and mortgages, and supplement retirement. One of the most alarming things I see every year in this study is most people are not financially prepared for the death of a primary wage earner. So the time it would take to feel that financial impact of the death of a primary wage earner, 10% of clients say that would be within 1 week's time. 44% say within the first 6 months, and 17% of those polled just don't know. So when you look at the statistics of the death of a primary wage earner, over half of those people surveyed, over half of them would feel that financial impact within 6 months. So we're not doing a good enough job out there in getting that information to our clients that, hey, we offer life insurance and we can help protect your family if you have the death of a primary wage earner or both wage earners in the family. That's number 2 in the list. Top 5 reasons why people are purchasing life insurance: to replace that lost income. Number 4, to pay off the debt and mortgage. That would certainly help circumvent some of those issues. So for those children who were born in 2017, by the time they reach age 18, it will cost a family on average $233,000 to raise that child from age, from just being born to age 18. So for families with a child, 2 children, 3, 4 children, if something happened to the wage earners in that family, obviously that creates a huge financial impact. So what we want to do is not let insurtech companies poach our clients. There are many of those you'll hear on the radio, see on the internet, on social media platforms, on TV, that are marketing direct to our clients and to consumers for term life insurance. So with a direct-to-consumer life insurance quote tool, application tool, we're giving that same type of experience to our clients for those who do want to have that online process. Whether you're advising them of the amount of insurance that they have, or they're going to your website or your social platforms to get a quote, research, and get something online, it's a good first step for many clients. So 2 options we have here at URL that you can utilize are with Casualty Life and with Banner Life. So Casualty Life, with our direct-to-consumer, currently offers a term and accidental death option, and Banner Life offers their term. Both companies, though, require you as an agent to have an established website to utilize this, and an active online presence. So if you don't have a website at this time, they're not going to give you this platform. They expect you to have a website by this point. There's no sacrifice in commissions. So if you're currently working with a Surety or Banner with URL, outside of URL, by contracting with us to offer these direct-to-consumer platforms, you're going to get paid the same compensation as you would if you did a traditional sale with your client. The Casualty Life products, you have the term and the accidental death. Their level term plan comes in a 10, 15, 20, and 30-year program. You will issue these ages 18 to 75, from $25,000 minimum death benefit to $1 million on this online platform. Your clients do have the ability to take a return of premium option on the 20 and 30-year term with a surety. It is fully convertible at the end of term. Not every online insurtech aggregator out there that has a term life instant decision platform offers convertibility. They do provide instant decision or referred to an underwriter. Surety also offers credit card payments on a monthly basis, which is pretty nice and unique in the industry. And there's no paramed exams. So if your client quotes the Surety platform on term, likes it, goes through the application process, they're going to either receive an instant decision of yes, you're approved, you're not approved, or it's going to be referred to an underwriter. So I can speak of this process. I took a policy a few months back on this process. I did not receive instant decision. So my case was referred to an underwriter. And 2 business days later, they made their decision. I was approved for coverage at the preferred rate. And they took payment right there on the spot. And I had coverage within 2 to 3 business days of that application, doing it completely, without an agent, just through the online process. So it was a very simple process to use. Clients aren't going to have issues going through the application questions online and doing that. And it is nice. If you don't get that instant decision and that instant approval, it is referred to an underwriter, reviewed quickly, and then the decision is made, like I said, within about 2 business days. The accidental death plan is issued at ages 18 to 70, $5,000 minimum death benefit to $350,000. The benefit of accidental death is there's no health underwriting. So if your client isn't healthy enough to qualify for traditional life insurance plans, and they still have income replacement needs, need to protect that mortgage, it's better to have accidental death than nothing at all. And you will get instant approvals on these, credit card payments, no paramed exams. Very easy process. So this is a snapshot, if you can see it, of what your website for the Surety Life platform would look like. It would have your logo at the top. Says get a quote in minutes. Just put in your state information. And the piece on the right is just the slide down menu, goes over what term life insurance is, how the process works, and then your contact information at the bottom. So you would have a paragraph of what you want to say about your agency, and information, your contact information on that page. So very simply, the client puts in their age, gender, tobacco status, if they're in excellent, great, or good health, and they click next. In this case, we plugged in, good health, and it gives you 3 options, or gives your client 3 options. And in this case, it showed $250,000, $500,000, and $750,000 at different term lengths. You'll see at the bottom of each of those, it just says customize quote, which when you click on one of those, you can customize the quote and then make any changes you want. So if you say, I want $500,000 20 year, it'll automatically pre-populate that monthly rate. If you want to choose it to a 30 year, 15, or a 10 year, same thing. You can make any adjustments and changes in death benefit and length of term. And the client can also choose their expand on coverage and add that return of premium rider and see what that cost would be. So very simple. And from there, they can just click on the get started and start their application. Banner Life, we have a program called Quotes to Apply. This is for the term product only with Banner. And with Banner, your level term plans are a 10-year, 15-year, 20-year, 25-year term, 30-year term, even a 35 and 40-year level term plan. Obviously, depending on the client's age, will be determined if they can get a 10 to a 40-year term. The minimum death benefit with Banner is $100,000. Surety had a $25,000 minimum. Banner will go up to $2 million maximum with this process, where a surety caps at $1 million. Banner's policies are convertible as well. And Banner offers accelerated underwriting. And if a client cannot qualify for the accelerated underwriting, or any lab-free underwriting, they will order a paramed exam if your proposed insured does not qualify for accelerated underwriting or lab-free underwriting. And Banner, consistently in my 24 years doing this, has always had extremely competitively priced premiums for your clients. When you put them on our quote engine at URL's website, they're most every time in the top 3 cells and always at the top of the quoting portals. So without a doubt that your clients will have a extremely competitively priced product with Banner Life. So accelerated underwriting is different than instant decision and different than no paramed. So once the information is received, underwriter reviews. If it falls through accelerated underwriting, it gives that approval. It spits it out within a day. If they don't qualify for that, there is still another layer of lab-free underwriting with Banner. So if your client's been to their doctor in the last 12 months and had lab work done and a normal annual checkup, they can order those records from the doctor to review and bypass a paramed exam. And then if they don't qualify for accelerated underwriting or lab-free with the medical records, they'll order a paramed on your client so they don't have to turn somebody away. So good process. You do have a 25-year level term, a 35 and 40-year level term with Banner, where you don't have those with Surety. Same thing. You plug in your information, date of birth, height and weight. A little different because you add height and weight with Banner, so it's going to calculate if you're preferred plus, preferred, standard plus, or standard. And then it's going to spit out your quote, as you can see here. And very simply, there's a slide bar to increase coverage, decrease coverage, and change the term length. So the premium up at the top will change. And then from there, they can click on the Apply Now button to get started. Very simple process. So again, the requirements to use these will be to have an active website. And then what the companies want, what Surety and Banner wants, is for you to actively market life insurance and your direct-to-consumer website. So to get started, you would contact myself here at URL, Steve Clemens, on an intent to using the direct-to-consumer tools. If you're not already contracted with a Surety or Banner Life through URL, we'd want you to do that, obviously, to be able to use the process. Our contracting is done online. We would just send you a link to get appointed with those carriers. We'll set up the direct-to-consumer page for you with the company, and then we'd want to work on developing a marketing plan, how you can drive traffic to your website. And that's where you can contact our life marketing team, myself, Jason Collins, Matt, Alina, and our team here for support on information and pieces to drive that traffic. For anyone new to URL, a little bit of background on URL. We were founded in 1986. We are independently owned. We're hands-on, reliable service, interactive staff, providing a full website and tech for you. Our website, as you'll see, obviously offers consumer quoting tools, online applications, marketing pieces for you to pull and use to then go to the field and market product. We are a full service brokerage, not just for life, but annuities, health insurance, Medicare, disability income, long-term care, and employee benefits. We provide ongoing training to help you grow your business. For those who truly partner with URL, we have an elite agent partners program we call Gemini, which provides additional services, perks, bonuses, etc. We'd love to talk to you more about that if you're interested in doing that. And we have a referral department, a formal referral department. So if you're referring business with us, we have a compensation share program on those referrals, and depends whether you're doing any of the markets that we do at URL, we have an internal team that will take that referral, we code it to you as the broker, so our team doesn't overreach what the referral is. So for instance, if you're referring a Medicare client to URL, our team isn't going to then cross market for life or annuities or whatever your primary market is. We're going to look at that referral for what it is. If you're referring it to the life department, the annuity department, the Medicare areas, we look at that referral for that specific purpose. Our referral program is done by a team of enrollment specialists here who are salaried employees who will work with your client. Our life and annuity marketing specialists, you have myself here on the life side, as well as Matt Alina on life and Jason Collins on life and annuity. If you're specifically looking for disability income, Matt is your best resource for DI. Jason is your best for single premium and long-term care needs. And Cody Wilbert would be our top annuity specialist when you have annuity product questions. When you submit business, these are the ladies who will be looking at your business and making sure your submitted business goes placed. So they'll take care of these applications from what we call submission to commission, and then also on policyholder service needs as they come up, change of beneficiary, change of ownership, new EFT forms, they'll take care of that for you. Rosemary handles all the life side of the business for agents with last names that start from A to L, and Rachel handles the back end of the alphabet. Maria is our annuity new business specialist, so anything on the annuity side, Maria would handle for you. So life, disability, long-term care, annuity services. When you are working with us and your clients do want to work directly with you, not through a direct-to-consumer portal, contact us. We really want to help you do a personal case and build on your illustrations. We're going to help you with that. We'll provide you those tools if you like to do that yourself, or contact us and we'll design that and help design that for you and send you everything you need. When the applications come in, if they're not coming in via our online portals, we're going to review those, scrub those, and make sure those are good to go in good order. We provide specialized marketing assistance and template creation. So if you have a special need for a certain segment of clients or for your clients in general, we can customize marketing pieces for you and your team. Software to help make you an expert. So provide many different softwares that are free for you to use to help you with your presentations and with illustration support as well. As well as sales and marketing forms available at your fingertips on our website. When you go to URL's website, you'd simply click on agents and then log in. If you don't have a login, certainly register, but you'll have access to forms, marketing, online applications, online quotes for term, universal life, index universal life, final expense, etc. And then from here, if you're not doing the direct to consumer and you're walking a client through, it's very easy to run the quotes and then simply on the right, click to apply and go right to the online application or the online drop ticket application process. The marketing materials for both life and annuity are in our life and annuity departments on the website. So just go there. There's a lot of great materials. If there's anything specific you're looking for, reach out to us because we can point you in the right direction. And if you needed a white paper on key person or buy sells or a short video on something, we can point you in the right direction. We see a lot of specimen policies being requested for buy-sell agreements. We have those on the website, financial calculators, whatever you may need there. And I mentioned our Gemini program. So some of the benefits included in that are highest GA compensation packages, compensation matches, quarterly bonuses. We do a complimentary E&O program, and we do give complimentary CE credits each year, right around your the quarter of what your birthday falls within. So if your birthday is coming up in April, you'd be seeing an email from URL here shortly with up to 12 free CE credits. Being a Gemini partner as a thank you for that. And access to URL retreats and special events. We just had a Gemini partner agent happy hour in Lancaster, Pennsylvania last week, where we got together in a great location and venue, and have a VIP event coming up here in May. So more information on that, certainly reach out to our team. We'll be happy to tell you more about that. And again, our Orion referral program. So if there is a market that you don't serve, but your client is coming to you for help and support, you can always refer it to our internal team here, help you expand your market. Again, help your clients. URL will do the work. We have expert W-2 salaried staff that assists your clients with their insurance needs. It's an a la carte approach. You can use it when you want to, and when you don't need to, you can do it yourself, obviously. For those using that program, we have a compensation share, and provides peace of mind that your client's not going to a competitor out there in the marketplace to get what they need, and you may potentially be losing your key book of business with those clients. So great service to use. If you haven't used it, please reach out to Kelly Lucas, the manager of that department. She can tell you more about it. With that, if there's any questions, I'll take them at this time. I appreciate you spending about a half hour with us here at URL, learning about some online direct-to-consumer term options for your clients, and we hope you can take use of those. And with that, I'll take any questions if we have any.